And now, marine weather around Alaska.
Looking at today's sea ice analysis, sea ice continues to slowly thaw and do a slow dissolve all along the Arctic coast here. And that slow pattern will probably continue for the next week or so. And for the coastal water forecast here, down on the south coast tomorrow, lighter winds in the forecast, south to southwest 15 to 20 knots, and east to south 15 to 20 for the north coast. Lynn Canal, light south wind at 10, 15 knots for Stevens Passage. Actually from the southeast, south at 15 for Clarence Strait. And for Saturday, southeast winds 10 knots, Stevens Passage, Lynn Canal, about 20 knots for Clarence Strait. South to southeast winds here on the central and south coast at 15 knots, east 15 for the north coast. Prince William Sound, northeast at 10 forecast for Friday. Cook Inlet, north winds 10 to 15 knots, variable at 10 for Kamishak Bay, northeast 15 for the Barren Islands, and east-northeast 15 to 20 knots for the North Gulf Coast. For Saturday, Prince William Sound, east wind 10 knots, east at 15 for the North Gulf Coast with 5-foot seas, east at 20 with 5-foot seas for the Barren Islands, and for Cook Inlet, south to southwesterlies at 15 knots with 4-foot seas, southeast at 15 for Kamishak Bay. Kodiak Island, northeast winds in Shelikof Strait to 20 knots. Otherwise, for the Alaska Peninsula, we're looking at light variable winds here that extend all the way up the east side of Kodiak Island. And for the day on Saturday, light variable winds for the Alaska Peninsula, southeast 15 for Bristol Bay, east at 15 for Shelikof Strait, and variable at 10 for the east side of Kodiak Island. For the Fox Islands tomorrow, north to northwest winds at 10 to 15 knots, southwest 10 to 15 knot winds for Adak and Atka. For the western Aleutians, from Kiska to Shemya, small craft advisories, west winds at 25 knots. And for Saturday, for the western Aleutians, west winds 20 to 25 knots. Otherwise, from Kiska to Atka, north to northwesterlies at 15 knots, light variable winds for the Fox Islands. And for the southwest coast, light variable wind at 10 knots here south of Nunivak Island, Yukon Delta coast, northeast at 10. Light variable wind for the Pribilofs, north at 15 for St. Matthew Island. St. Lawrence Island, north at 10, northeast at 10 for Norton Sound. And this light wind pattern continues through Saturday. Variable winds at 10 knots for the Pribilof, St. Matthew Island, southwest at 10 for the Kuskokwim Delta coast, Yukon Delta coast, northeast at 10, and north at 10 for St. Lawrence Island, and a light northwest breeze at 10 knots for Norton Sound. Eastern Arctic coast, west winds tomorrow 20 to 25 knots, northwest 15 for the central coast, western coast north at 10, and generally a north wind from northeast to northwest for the Chukchi Sea, but only at about 5 to 10 knots. And for Saturday, the Chukchi Sea, north to northwest at 10 knots, northeast at 10 for the western Arctic coast, central coast, east at 10, and a northeast breeze at 5 to 10 knots for the eastern Beaufort Sea.